Well, this is the creative mind of a young child, and we are in the golden period of about to be in adulthood, and we are thinking ahead in the future as we are trying to become greater citizens of this country, or maybe outside, but still good students, good adults. And for that, we are envisioning a powerful future for us and everyone around us. And we are very grateful for you to be here to witness our minds at work. And we are very, very grateful. And please.
Wow, that's so nice. You're so confident. God bless.
Thank you. A very warm and pleasant morning. My name is Harpuneet Kaur.
I'm Mayank.
And we are here on this auspicious occasion for this priceless event. It is Road to Recovery Learning Marketplace.
One should have set goals in life, but goals should be smart.
Good morning everyone. Our group is going to present on the importance of goals in our life. Don't watch the clock, instead do what the clock does. Keep going by Sam Levinson.
What is goal? A goal is an objective or target that someone is trying to reach or achieve. A goal is also the end point of the race or something that a player is trying to put an efforts in there. A goal is an aim or objective that you would work towards with efforts and determination.
Set smart, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant and time-bound goals which motivates you. Plan them and write them down to make them feel tangible. Cross them whenever you feel you have worked through them.
Goal setting. Why is it important? 74% of Americans set some type of goals at the beginning of every year. Goal expand your skill sets, increase your knowledge, push your comfort zones and boost your career.
What is the best goal in the life? Your ultimate goal in the life should be to live without fears. That's take the world as it comes and be prepared to deal with any situation. That start with your conquer fears one at a time. Figure out which fears are holding you back.
Some life goal ideas to consider. Become an inspiration to others. Master difficult skills. Become a thought leader in your industry. Get promoted to ideas. Learn about how to become a million. Go around the trip around the world.
People with clear written goals accomplish for more in a shorter period of time. Without them, can never imagine. Thank you.
We can make a strategy by using choice boards.
What are choice boards? Choice boards are graphical organizers that provide a different amount of squares. These are basically instructional tools that provide students with a strategic and organized list of activities.
Now the question arises, why do we use choice boards? So there are basically 5 reasons to use a choice board. First of all, it increases motivation and the desire to learn. When the students have the ability to select from various activities, they become active participants, because this is the activity that they have selected themselves and they actually wanted to do, which naturally increases their motivation.
Wow, goals are set. Let's make the career hunt.
Choosing the right career for oneself is always the biggest task. We all are a bit jumbled and confused about this. So here we are today to guide on how to choose right career for yourself. So it's a long story. Back when we were kids, we dreamt of becoming a dancer or a pilot. As we grew up, we changed our mind and think of becoming a doctor or an engineer. But when we are at the stage to start the career preparation, though we have no idea what I want to be.
Step number 1. Developing self-awareness. This information gather you about what you are, how you understand yourself. For example, your character traits, how are you? Ability, something that defines you, that you can do well and easily. For example, mathematical situation where you can solve mathematical problems easily.
Now, finally, it's time to choose our different options in our careers. Like we have doctors, teachers, and different career options. So, for example, I'll explain with an example, simple example. Like we have a key and a lock. So our potential is the key, and our requirements for the career options is a lock.
So the fourth and the last step is action plan. After you select the best career option for yourself, you prepare a plan. This step-by-step plan serves as a guide for achieving the best career option for yourself. It may include what subject should I choose, which entrance exam should I take to get into it. And the last step is to check the study path and the duration of the course. This is all about the career goals, and thank you so much for listening to us patiently.
Smile is a delineation of happiness. What makes me happy? We all want to know how to be happy, don't we? People are trying to find something that would make them happy. Many quotes about smile are said by social reformers, such as, wear a smile, one size fits all. Everyone smiles in the same language. A smile can increase your face value, and so on. Family having gone through this process can help their child from making mistake in selecting a career. Their experience can help in this process. Quite often, no one can love you as much as your family.
The second thing that makes me smile is music. We all know that music helps us a lot. That's why characters on the television and people around the world dance it out like after a long job. We feel happy when we listen to the music because music is something that refreshes our mind.
Friends are the most adorable gift ever. Life without friends is like a library without books. Friendship can have a major impact on our health and well-being, but it's not always easy to maintain friendships. Friends can help us to celebrate good times and provide support during bad times. Many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will remain footprints in your heart. Your friends can provide the motivation you need to succeed in your career. They can help you by gathering the resources and make your goals happen.
When I wake up in the morning, my only thought, what's there for breakfast? After eating my breakfast, the day only feeling accelerates my work. The day is what's for lunch. After lunch, evening snack and dinner, and cycle goes on.
Laughter is an instant vacation. Holidays are all about the values that bring us together in life, such as friends and family. These important combinations bring us in unity through togetherness and gratitude we have never dealt with before, and having the ability of taking things is an excellent skill to have in your career. Career options in traveling are consultants, translators, vloggers and so on. So take a break, go on holiday that can surely make you smile.
Parties act as a rejuvenation pills in people's life. Parties helps to get away and escape from the day-to-day life, from work and deadlines. Parties makes people feel elated and happy for the few hours when he is socializing with the other people and moving around with the people, and get a hangover for a few hours and make the person happier.
Now the question arises, what a person wants to be. Let's enjoy a poem. Bye bye.
Someday soon, when I grow up, I will have a job to do. I will write a book or be a cook or work inside a zoo.
I might want to drive a bus or teach children how to read. I load a train or fly a plane or plant a little seed. So many jobs that I might to choose. I wonder what I want to be. I will work and learn until it's my turn to find a right job for me.
You are trying to go from A to D, but first, you must go through B and C. Don't let a locked door stop you from getting it where you want to be.
Look at the option, choose a plan. Look at the option, choose a plan. Can you do it?
Yes, you can.
Pick a career that catches your eyes. Spark and enthusiasm you cannot deny.
Move towards what you want rather than what you need. It ignites a burning passion within so you can succeed.
Do not blindly follow your parents or peers. Be independent to make choices in life to steer.
Pick a career you love and make sure you love what you do. The most profound advice that will bring happiness to you. Thank you.
Congratulations, ma'am. A great class, a great leader, and fabulous generation of your class. Children, choose the career you want to be. Alright? And then don't look down, sky is the limit for you. Fly high. That's what we want you to do. Okay? All the best for your future careers. God bless you all.
Established by United Nations in 2015 to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages.
Choosing a career can make a person a successful and happy person. and happiness leads to healthier behavior. And this is why we are all united here today to make ourselves happy and entertain you and make you happy. And thank you so much for spending your precious time with us. Have a wonderful day ahead.
I need a pen.
I need a water bottle.
This is how barter system work.
Change.
Come and let's introduce how make two currencies.
Currency is a medium of exchange for goods and services.
So we call it for a 2 minutes break, enough? Right? It's okay? So,
Currency is a medium of exchange for goods and services.
Change.
Swag in currency.
We have digital currency.
A cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency which is meant for the medium of exchange.
Cryptocurrency was introduced in 2008, but people do not accept it. But in 2019, it was changed.
Introduced in 2009 through an anonymous developer by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto. It has since become the most well-developed cryptocurrency in the world.
So let's talk about Tether. Tether is an asset-backed cryptocurrency. It is also known as real coin. The market capacity of Tether is $66.08 billion and it is the present capacity.
Hey guys, do you know the meaning of the blockchain?
No.
Okay, the blockchain is a distributed database or a ledger which is shared among the nodes of the computer in a digital format. Do you know the functioning of the blockchain?
Yes. First, a transaction is requested and authenticated.
Finally, a block represents that transaction is created.
Hi, let's go to the party.
अरे दीवानो मुझे पहचानो कहाँ से आया मैं हूँ कौन अरे दीवानो मुझे पहचानो कहाँ से आया मैं हूँ कौन मैं हूँ कौन मैं हूँ कौन मैं हूँ कौन
Everyday partying, so much spending. ओए होए बैंक लूट लिया क्या?
No, I invest in crypto.
Crypto. What is crypto?
Come with me, I will show you.
Hey, do you know who regulates paper currency in India?
Yes, I know it. It's the RBI, the Reserve Bank of India.
Okay, and can you tell me who regulates coins?
Yes, it is a Ministry of Finance.
Yes, you guys are right. But can you tell me how cryptocurrency is regulated?
Cryptocurrency? No, I don't know.
Okay, so let me tell you, nobody regulates cryptocurrency.
The Reserve Bank of India is a regulator of the cryptocurrency in India. The number of ways that government could regulate cryptocurrency is by taxing a fiat money you see to cash out a virtual token.
Why government does not like Bitcoin? The reason behind that, some country ban Bitcoin with the fear of that it may be used from criminal purposes. and some of the major reasons were loss of control due to decentralization and crime concerns.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi led a revived meeting on the digital currency. It was decided by government that they will continue with productivity with experts.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that Bitcoins is a threat to younger generations. According to the industry's estimate, India has a 1.5 crore of cryptocurrency.
So now let's have a limelight at the future of cryptocurrency. That cryptocurrency will be seen in future or not. So slowly but surely India has gained around so much of cryptocurrency against it. In this field, man has used so much of cryptocurrencies and women's participation has increased by 1000% in recent years.
So now, according to a survey, cryptocurrency has slowly but surely gained a place in the markets of India. As you can see here, in India, 9% cryptocurrency is increased by 9% in past 12 months.
So we know that over 81% of cryptocurrency is used in online shopping and 17% of cryptocurrency is used in online gaming, and where there is also many fields where there is cryptocurrency used.
A taxation is a term in which taxing authorities, usually government, imposes financial obligations on its citizens.
Even as if tax is like an asset, but taxation is not like an asset. Government has imposed taxation on crypto.
To produce digital coins, large banks of computer authenticate the transactions through puzzles.
Whoever solves the puzzle, first a process known as mining, is rewarded with coins.
The environmental effect of paper production includes deforestation, the use of enormous amount of energy and water, as well as air products and waste problems.
240 millions of paper corresponding to 2 pieces of paper in every single. This is a too much big amount. Due to this deforestation occur, and we are losing our greenness from our environment.
1 kilo of the paper requires 2-3 times of its weight in the trees. It takes 10 liters of water to produce a single A4 sheet of paper.
Good morning to all present here. We, the 11 members in library working under the project of Road to Recovery, are welcoming you to the new learning marketplace. Myself, Jasjeet Singh. Let me introduce you all to my teammates: Aryan Gandhi, Pratham Nehra, Kriti Sharma, Yuvan Sharma, Tanveer Kaur, Tajveer Singh, Manpreet Singh, Jason, Berlin, and Christina.
Or basic career options after plus 2, like doctor, engineer, accountant, journalist, teacher, and so on. But due to high demanding technology and advancement in the recent years, there are emerging jobs and job opportunities.
Yes, definitely. Secret of getting ahead is getting started. For this, we need to follow some basic steps like planning, mindset, accept failure, think and learn. Career planning is also required for successful career.
Let's have a look at the ethical careers we have showcased here. Ethical careers are the careers which focus on social and environmental responsibility, like social worker, environmental lawyer, and environmental engineer.
Upcoming careers are the AR and VR. AR stands for augmented reality, which means the enhanced version of the real physical world, which is generally used for education purposes. VR stands for the virtual reality, which is different from the real physical world and is also used for entertainment purposes. Generally, they are used in the field of aerospace, political science, etc.
There were limited job options in languages, but now these days there are a lot of career in this field like diplomacy, foreign services, travel services, journalism, and so on.
Green jobs are the decent jobs which contribute to restore the environment. It includes more than 10 million jobs. It is estimated that till 2030 there will be more than 25 million job options in it.
The field of artificial intelligence has a huge career ahead. For example, Alexa, Siri, automatic cars, and so on. As per new CBSE guidelines, art and design is included in our school's curriculum from classes 6 to 8. As students have vast career opportunities in art and design in this field, like being a product designer, graphic designer, or in fashion and textile. There are various jobs in this art and design industry, like being a web designer, we can say furniture designer, architect, or a body designer, body tattoo artist.
Many of freelance jobs are started in COVID-19 period. These jobs are work from home jobs. These jobs need mobile phones, laptops, and internet connections. Some of these jobs are data analyzing, web designing, video editing, copywriting, and graphic designing.
At the last, we must say that your dream job does not exist. You must create it.
To conclude, this is from all of us.
Is a key aspect for economic development. A very warm good morning to the principal ma'am and guest.
This is Sanya.
This is Palak.
And we welcome you to the world of patents, trademarks and copyrights.
Sir or ma'am, if you want to identify someone, how would you identify? I think you surely identify by its name or by face. Similarly, the goods are identified by its trademark.
And ma'am, if you want that your invention or discovery is not copied by anyone, of course you have to patent your discovery and innovation. And today our class would like to give some more insights about copyrights, trademarks and patents. Our class of 36 students were engaged in this, bringing this work to you.
A copyright is a type of intellectual property right that gives the owner exclusive right to adapt, to perform a creative work and for a limited period.
Copyright lasts for 60 years. Harshpreet, do you ever think why copyrights are important?
Yes, Sujal, copyrights are important. Now, here I would like to discuss some benefits of copyright. First of all, we will discuss the first benefit, that is protecting reputation. By protecting original work, copyright registration ensures that the reputation of the creators and authors is protected. Moving further to the legal protection, the act of registration gives security to the published work.
The next benefit is prevention of monetary loss. The biggest advantage of copyright protection is that it protects the data from copied. Violation of copyright registration is normally known as piracy. The another benefit of copyright is that it gives the holder the piracy. That belongs to those.
One of the biggest advantage of copyright is that it fosters an atmosphere of innovation and creativity. Music companies can now create music without worrying about it being copied or distributed without consent.
Now let's discuss regarding the steps of copyright registration. Step number first, that is filling up application. An application must be submitted to the copyright authorities and should be paid requisite fees. This requisite fees can be paid through online options Moving to the second step, that is examination. Now this is sent to the copyright authorities for examination and authorities can raise objections on it. Now moving to the last step, that is registration. Registration is the last step in which acts as shield for the original items.
need of copyright registration. It is not mandatory to get copyright registration, but it is advisable to do so because it will help to owner to protect their rights.
Civil and criminal enforcement under the Copyright Act. According to Section 63, the Copyright Act 1957, the holder of the copyright can take criminal proceeding against the person infringing his right.
Copyright registration helps us to work to copying from others, and benefits of copyrights are brand value, legal protection, worldwide publication, and literary works, artistic works, musical works are protected by copyright registration.
Copyrights have a great importance in the growth of economy or a country. Now let's talk about how economy and copyrights are interconnected. The role of copyright in economy is to protect the exclusive right and to provide the interest to the creator and encourage creator to investment in research and information creation.
Patent is the exclusive right conferred by the government on an inventor to prevent others from exploiting the patent without his permission.
Objectives: to provide a protection of creativity of creators,
to promote the creativity of new creators,
understand the meaning of specifications.
Benefits of patent: technological protection. Patent protect our technological research and development results. Anti-frauding: we may create a monopoly for our patent product and avoid pilgrims.
Of need and team patent registration.
The topic of our PPT is steps involving patent registration in India and the types of patent searches. The first step involved in this procedure is patentability search. Patentability search, also called novelty search, is made to identify patent and non-patent literature which may affect the patentability of invention. The next step involved is drafting patent application. Now, what is patent drafting? Patent drafting is writing the patent description and claim. It is at core of every patent application. The main features are it ensures novelty and it ensures non-obviousness of invention.
The third step is filing the patent in India. There are following steps included in. Step number 1 is invention disclosure form, and step number 2 is invention consolidation. Step number 3 is novelty search, and step number 4 is patent application, and step number 5 is form preparation, and last one is patent application form.
The next step is publication of patent application. A patent application is a request made by application of the patent for the various descriptions and claim by the application.
So the fifth step is examination of patent application. The normal request for the patent examination can be filed within a period of 48 months from the priority of the day of the patent application, whichever is earlier.
Grant of patent. The grant of patent gives the owner of the invention, they have the right to prevent others from making, using, importing and selling the invention without their permission.
So now let's talk about the types of patent search. The first type is patentability search. As we have talked earlier, it is made to identify patent and non-patent which may affect the patentability of invention. The benefits of this search is that it helps us to draft better claim. The claim is improved, etc.
Now the next one is freedom to operate system. It's help to determine how your patent is existing.
The next step was the invalidity search. The invalidity search is usually used by the companies which use invalidity search.
State-of-the-art search. The state-of-the-art search helps businesses find competitors and existing products within the field. These insights allow researchers
engineers and leaders to make strategic decisions at a point of time within the innovation cycle.
Evidence use of search. Some organizations actively seek out that product infringe on their patent right. This type of search is known as the patent use of search. Thank you.
As our topic is trademark, so first of all, let me tell you what is trademark. Trademark is intellectual property that consists of recognizable signs, symbols, logos, design, color combination that help us to identify the source, the particular source from which we have bought the things. That also help us to distinguish our products from others. Now let me tell you with an example. Suppose a person who is not that qualified and don't know much about patent, trademark and copyright wants to open an outlet, but the logo he chooses is already owned by another user. In this case, what will happen is the one who has copied will get prisoned for the term which shall not be less than 6 months, will go up to 6 years, and will also have to pay the fine of rupees 5,000 to 2 lakh rupees. Now my team will tell you some of the benefits of the same.
Benefits of trademark. Trademark develops confidence and recognition in the customer in the market. It also provides quality products. This is because customer can associate the quality of service or product with its trademark.
No one else can use a similar trademark. They need to utilize the permission to first use the trademark. And then the second is we need the permission. It distinguishes the product from the competitor.
Exclusive rights. The owner can use the registration is very important, as by trademark registration no other company can use your unique logo or symbol under trademark.
Trademark registration process. Trademark has 42 classes. Every particular work has divided into different classes. For example, coffee and tea.
To do trademark registration, first you have to decide on a unique name and logo, and then conduct an online search for that brand name and logo. Then fill in the trademark registration application, and then fill in the brand name registration application, and after that publicize the brand name in the Indian trademark registration, and in the end of the process you will receive a certificate of trademark registration.
There are some documents which are necessary for the registration of trademark. You should suppose have a unique name for your business and a unique logo which is not further used by any other company. Next, you should have a nationality certificate from your own nation, and the time period for the registration of a trademark is maximum 2 to 3 years. If any minor mistakes occurs in your filing, then it will become 6 years later.
Certification marks guarantee the product conform to a certain standard. Hence, it generates goodwill for a business. Trademark is used only on one product compared to line mark or house mark.
Service mark is a brand name or logo that provides information about the service provider. Service mark is consist of symbol, word, and elements of this combination.
A collective mark is a trademark owned by an organization used by its member to identify themselves with the level of quality or accuracy or geographical origin used by its member to identify.
A shape mark is a trademark that safeguards the shape of the product. It might be the shape of the product a brand, good, logo, label, so on, that are going to design by an individual.
Patent mark is a mark that consisting of a patent which is identifying a good and services as originating from a particular undertaking.
A sound mark or sound logo or audio is a sound mark or sound logo is a trademark where it is performed to trademark. A sound mark or sound logo is a trademark where is a performed trademark function of uniquely identifying commercial reason. Thank you.
Thank you. It was lovely. Very nice.
The kind of efforts that you have all put together. This is all teamwork. Everybody has done great tasks. And copyright is some of the my very closest part of it. Since I'm also having a copyright, so I have this. Everybody when you read, you find that these are very fancy words. Maybe I would not be the part of it, but when it is, when you think that it can be done, you can be a person who can have copyrights, patents, everything. So keep doing good work.
So, Professor Megha Mehta from LPU. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
To welcome you for this learning marketplace that make this learning marketplace blessed. For drawing, you are an edge. You become the sport for staggering. We get inspiration from you. In life, I wish I be like you. In life, I wish to be like you. Thank you for coming here. What can I say? You are incomparable. This place is filled with brightness. In life, 100 flowers are blossomed. Thank you for coming here, ma'am, with your arrival.
A warm good morning to our worthy principal, ma'am, and the dignitaries. Today I, Ansh, heartily welcome you to the priceless event that is Road to Recovery Learning Marketplace, in which our class is showcasing about industrial innovation and infrastructure. So let's begin with the presentations.
The topic for our presentation is Sustainable Development Goals. Sustainable Development Goals are the collection of 17 intelligent global goals designed to be a blueprint for the better and more sustainable future for all.
Let's talk more about SDG goals. SDG goals started by the United Nations in 2015.
These are 17 SD goals or global goals that are designed to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. Few SD goals are zero hunger, climate action, and industry innovation and infrastructure, which is one of our topic as well.
Sustainable Development Goal number 9 is about the industry innovation and the infrastructure is one of the 17 sustainable goals adopted by the United Nations as General Assembly in 2015. SDG 9 is aim to build innovation to protect industrialization and encourage innovation.
The targets of the Sustainable Development Goals is to develop sustainable infrastructure, promote inclusive industrialization, increase financial market, upgrade industrial technology, support develop domestic technology, affordable access to the internet. Let's understand SDG 9 with the examples. Thank you.
Now we will share one example with you of our India. There was a Mera Mullah of 9 years old. He was living with his mother Shana. In Merab's village, their buildings have a strong roof, but now Merab's family have made buildings with corrugated iron that was cheap and waterproof too. Technology has developed so far so that it makes people's life too easy. Now all the families are making huts from corrugated iron. That is called innovation. Thank you.
It is not possible that Apple products are almost always mentioned in any of the discussion of innovation. The iPhone is a modern innovation that revolutionized the cellular phone technology. While computers and cell phones were constantly evolving, Steve Jobs understood that consumers' latent need for the portability and the speed couldn't be solved with a computer or a phone alone.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm Raghav from Plus One E-Commerce, and my group is here to present an PPT on data analysis. So, first of all, this is definition of data analysis. Data analysis is practice of working on data to glean useful information which can further be used as informed decisions. This is a picture to just show that how analyzed data looks like. So this was a video to present that how data is analyzed and how it can be important for entrepreneurs, businessmen, and even some investors, and how it can help industries and stock market to grow at their potential. And even some countries' economies can be based on data analysis as they can utilize their resources fully.
Types of data analysis. First type, descriptive analysis. It is a common type. In this, we can give the answer of this question: what happened by checking past data? The past refers to any point of time that an event has occurred. Second type, diagnostic analysis. It means why did it happen? It is characteristics to the next, predictive analysis. What is likely to happen in future? It uses historical data to predict future outcomes. Last but not the least type, it is a final type, prescriptive analysis. It determines course of action.
Now, importance of data analysis. Business performance can increase, risk detection, risk management, healthcare, digital advertisements improve people's care. Now comes to reasons and conclusion.
You know the reasons why data analysis is important. There are so many reasons like better targeting, knowing your target customers, cut cost of operations, and help solve problems. Conclusion: there are so many things that you can do with data analyzing. In easy assets the operators of your business and run your business very effectively. The above reasons are enough to appeal you to as a data analyzing software technology in running a better business.
On the topic of meaning of e-commerce and use of data analytics in e-commerce. Firstly, e-commerce money is the best rule of the e-commerce. E-commerce means that connect the unconnected global trades. In this edition, my vision is to build an e-commerce ecosystem that allows the business and consumers to do all the aspects of the business online.
Meaning of e-commerce. It is commonly known as electronic marketing. It consists of buying and selling of goods and services over an electronic system such as internet, Amazon, Flipkart, and so on. Here are some models of e-commerce business, that is business to business, government to employee, business to consumer, and so on.
Types of e-commerce. Business to business is common type of e-commerce. It involves transaction of goods and services between two businesses. Business to consumer. In this, the business sell its goods to consumers. For example, Netflix. And next one is consumer to consumer. In this, the consumer sell goods to the other consumer. Example, eBay. And the next one is consumer to business. In this, the consumer acts as a seller and the business acts as a buyer. For example, stock photos.
Meaning of data analytics. It is a systematic calculated analysis of data used for the discovery, interpretation, communication, and a meaningful pattern in data. Process of data analytics. It is a process of collecting and transforming of data. The results obtained as communicated, suggesting conclusions and supported decision making. Thank you.
Use of data analytics in e-commerce. Data analytics in can assess e-commerce companies, measuring how successful their marketing campaigns are, as well as improving decision making, gaining more omni-channel creation and informing holistic marketing program, for example net banking, online marketing. Thank you.
Is data analytics is a good career path? Let's discuss. The career path start with an analyst 1 position and analyst 2nd position and progress to the data science. There are 3 types of data analysts: senior data analyst, analytic manager, data science.
Senior data analysts. It leads to the information, and second point, they are making sure they have the right skills and knowledge to deliver the high quality services. They make sure as a senior member of the team, they must have experience in research, analysis and statistics. They must have a bachelor's degree in data science and a 5-year experience as a data analyst.
Analytic managers spend much of their time in developing and implementing comprehensive tools and strategies that allow raw data to be transformed into business insights. These insights are often used for the decision making and the straight plan business that help to the high levels of the business.
A data scientist is a professional responsible for analyzing and interpreting extremely large amount of data. The data scientist is an offshoot of several traditional technical roles including mathematician, statistician and computer professional.
3 responsibilities of data analysis: using automated tools to extract data, removing corrupted data and fixing coding errors to exact qualities and meaning of data, data analytic skills, problem solving, basic mathematical abilities. Data analytics is a good career path. It allows to use a variety of complex skills. It needs focus and determination. It could be a good career for you. Thank you.
Advancement of real-time data. Data analytics after 100 analytics will be everywhere. Need for the speed, adjournment for solution.
Benefits of future data analytics: personalize the career service, streamline operations, inform the business decision making. Scope of future data analytics: better decision making, better marketing facilities, efficient operations, effective marketing.
It helps create challenges, adopts wider networks and help with the growth of machine learning.
Good morning to one and all present here. We are here to represent a presentation based on big data and 30 agendas for sustainable development. In this topic, we are going to discuss so many things like meaning of big data, objectives and 2030 agendas for sustainable development. Now my partners will discuss some of the above mentioned things.
Big data. Big data is a collection of data which is big in size and growing with the time. Objective of big data are: it manages data better, it builds bridge between IT, data science and user, it helps to communicate with the management.
2030 data analysis. 2030 agenda is the most universal and transformative. It plays an action role for all countries. Its main agenda is to remove poverty and maintain equality for all peoples.
5 years of 2030 agenda for sustainable development. At the heat of 2030 agenda, there are the 5 critical dimensions. Number 1 is prosperity. Number 2 is planet. Number 3 is peace. Number 4 is partnership. Number 5 is people. Thank you.
Innovation is an ability to see a change as an opportunity, not a threat. Thank you so much, ma'am, for visiting the class.
Thank you so much for being so good. We're so honored to have you in the school and we're so proud. Still, we speak very, very well. You did a great job and we're very, very happy with you. God bless you. Ma'am, if you could just add on.
I have seen the work that you have done. All you need to do is the research. Now, ma'am just told me that the research work is very important. So did you enjoy doing this all work? Did you explore something more? The data analyst is one of the very upcoming area where you can find the data mining. There are certain things where the people are becoming scientists of the data, analysts are there becoming. So this is something that when you were talking about the different types of data analysts. So I was just wondering that people are working with the predictive analysis.
Time, it takes patience, and it takes everything you have got. So we have got a chance to celebrate Learning Marketplace after a long while. So we are very excited.
Yes, positive mindset bring positive things. Our today's topic is trending investment avenues. So, Tia, can you tell us something about this?
Yes, of course. Investment avenues are different ways in which we can invest our money on different platforms. So we would like to carry on with our classmates. Ma'am, please come.
Investment is the dedication of an asset to attain an increase of value over a period of time. It requires the sacrifice of some present assets such as time, money, or efforts.
Savings are the accumulative funds that we have kept aside and are beneficial for our future.
From the meanings, it is very clear that the savings and the investments are very different terms. Savings gives small or no returns. It is an ideal money, whereas
investment is something which helps you to grow your money.
So invest to complete your desires. You may go with the sources like bitcoins and currency.
Like these eggs in this basket, never keep your investment at one place. Distribute them. Thank you.
Understanding the meaning of investment and saving. Let's proceed to the traditional options of investment. Traditional options of investment refers to the putting money into the well-known assets. Some of the examples of traditional options are:
under fixed deposit, a lump sum amount has to be deposited for a fixed duration of time. It also provides higher rate of interest.
Next is recurring deposit, special term deposit, higher rate of interest.
saving account. Saving account is the interest bearing deposit account in which held by the banks and the other financial institutes. This is to promote the small savings. The bank also offer many other type of saving accounts such as multi-options, etc.
Other is post office schemes. Some of them are post office saving account. Its interest is 4%. Second one is Kisan Vikas Patra account. Its interest is 6.8 per annum. Third but not least, it is National Savings Certificates. Its interest is 6.9 per annum.
Let's move towards the traditional options.
Nowadays, shares and stocks are most common way to invest. Share refers to the single unit ownership in a company, and stock refers to the holder's part ownership in one or several companies.
Moving towards equity. Equity is a long-term investment. For example, if you invested ₹10,000 for 5 years, you will get the maximum return of 150%. Whereas in fixed deposits, you will get return as minimum as just 8%.
Only in the advertisement, yes, where we say mutual funds are subjected to market risk. Read scheme related documents carefully.
Through mutual funds are risky. They provide good returns in long run.
As a student, it is difficult to buy a whole pizza for me. So I will go with my friends in a group to buy a whole pizza. So it is easy to buy a whole pizza. Mutual funds are like a slices of pizza. If we invest small amount of money in it, and we all can enjoy the returns.
Investment planning or SIP is the most popular way today to invest in a mutual fund. Using the SIP, one can invest in a small, and with the time he can get surplus money in a systematic manner. Using the SIP, one can join in a market with a better risk.
Cryptocurrency is a digital currency. It is based on encryption algorithms. It means that cryptocurrency needs crypto wallets to be used. These wallets are the tools which confirms your encryptions and connects your cryptocurrency. Thank you.
Goals in life. We can achieve them through planned investment. Now let us understand why investment is important.
Investment is important. It help us your growth of wealth. It's help you grow same time and beating remember.
Investment have potential to meet your financial growth, such as purchasing house, accumulating retirement corpus, building emergency fund, among others.
Goals must be smart. S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for realistic, T for timely.
For achieving financial goal, it is very important to make budget and stick to it. Budgeting not only helps you to reduce your expenses, but also motivates you to stick to a particular investment system. Thank you.
The war. As we can see, it is talking about financial goals and SIP, systematic investment plan. So, what systematic plan is about? Basically, it is about bringing way more discipline to your investments and savings. It is also a long-term investment. By choosing this SIP route, one can get to invest in regular intervals into savings before you spend your money. Slowly but steadily, it also helps in bringing the financial discipline and also helps in realization of returns later. As your dividend can earn way more profit and way more money by using compounding effect. SIP is way more beneficial and way more convenient to use in other options in comparison to fixed deposit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Be the eagle market. Be the eagle market. Set can target with high advice that.
Please, we like to do a fun activity with you, ma'am. Please.
PWO. Can you choose a number 8? So this is investment. In which investment you want to do? It is quite good. Ma'am, can you like to say?
It's all right, but we want the rules and regulations to be yes. It cannot be that little round something. Yes, I go ahead. Come on, tell the number.
1.
What is that? Call out the number next time. Yeah. He's going to include investment. Future. Yeah. So for that, not smile too much. You need to work very, very hard. All right? So that you have